how to do fitness running.
Hi, welcome back to this new series where we are going to focus on fitness. So this is going to be a series on quite a few things, as you can see, starting with hurdles. You're going to see golf, you're going to see running, you're going to see just a bunch of things. And we're going to apologize already because maybe there might be some breathing sounds that might not be pleasing to the ear, but obviously it's okay for this purpose because we are working out. So the hurdles is what we found at UWC on the field, and we just utilized it, changing the workout a bit instead of your normal basic run. And that's what you always want to do, switch things up a bit. And you can see we always have beautiful ambience here at UWC, whether we're doing a night run or a morning run. And always safe. Whoa.
Distance 11 kilometers. Duration 1 hour 24 minutes 40 seconds. Pace 7 minutes 18 seconds per kilometer. 1,185 kilocalories burned.
So once again, utilizing the hurdles, and sometimes when you're running, you always seem to get a cold where the nose starts running and that. And this was on a rainy day, fitting. And yeah, just editing videos and also listening to the radio as you've seen over there.
Distance 11 kilometers. Duration 1 hour 10 minutes 40 seconds. Pace 5 minutes 54 seconds per kilometer. 1,194 kilocalories burned.
So we're actually in training here for our other video, which will be golf. See if we can hit the ball straight, guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see it though. Unfortunately, the wind keeps blowing the camera over, but there will definitely be a next time. I'll show you how to use this grip, which is designed for you to hold the club correctly. Stick with the glove, and then obviously your other hand will go on there. But we'll show you how to hit nice divots with some irons. Obviously needs cleaning. As you can see, so many activities at UWC, and we're eventually going to have a golf tutorial for you. So at the end you will see the roots ran, and also this is a triple decker burger that we will show you how to make in a new how-to video.
Distance 10 kilometers. Duration 1 hour 31 seconds. Pace 5 minutes 34 seconds.
So this thing was really intriguing, and I would still like to know what it is. And there's no such thing as running without being on a proper running track. So this was just a collective bunch of videos that was done on different days, obviously put together, all running. And next up we will do the hardest part, which you will see in the video. So you always need to switch things up a bit. That's what gives the body a shock. So this was like some varsity cup or shield over here. And now we have shifted over to road running. And as you have seen, we are not alone, but the idea is to run around the perimeter of UWC. Always stay hydrated. I can't understand how some runners run without water. Probably don't run too long. And you can also see the beautiful views here of Table Mountain. Such a scenic route. What's very intriguing for me is that you can hear a nice birds are chirping there, but if I have to finish what I said is that you have the international airport right there, and right next to it is shacks, as you have seen, and on the other side is the graveyard. So what a beautiful scenery or so when you're flying into and coming into Cape Town International Airport. This is again just some things that you are looking at that we can offer at the Wyman in terms of any work, cupboards and that. Some ideas that we can do, and also tiling, plumbing as well. Obviously taking a break now, recouping, because we are gonna take on the next few kilometers, and you will see the distance that we run at the end, which is the average or so. We will definitely give you a clue and say no mediocre here at the Wyman. So give us a call for any custom cupboards that you'd like. And here we have a soccer match again taking place at UWC. Early morning runs with the birds chirping in the background, always a beautiful sounds of nature. And look at that, what a surprise on the way. Just never cease to amaze me. So my idea was to eventually catch a plane flying right over my head. And you know, this is also what intrigues me, the construction that takes place since I am in this renovations. So always beautiful sightings while we're running. So as you have seen, nicely fenced in at UWC, safe and sound. So yes, I run with my towel as well. No one likes getting wet and running all sweaty. And as you have seen, this has definitely been an early run because that's the only time the sprinklers come on, ready for a new day and get that endorphins flowing.
Distance 8 kilometers. Duration 48 minutes 58 seconds. Pace 6 minutes 44 seconds per kilometer. 866 kilocalories burned.
Always bettering the personal best, you know, and that's what we are going to keep on doing.
So about 2 weeks ago, I gave myself a challenge, and that was to basically run every day a certain kilometer just to give the body a shock. And that is obviously what I have been doing now that you've been watching. And on the 7th day, we all know what happened. He rested, and that is what you're going to see. So as mentioned, on the 7th day we rest, and we thank God for the beautiful limbs that is still in working order, and also just asking for blessings for the week ahead. You will now see the wonderful dance ministry.
It's gotta manifest. Why? Because I believe in you. It's gotta manifest. It's gotta manifest. Why? Because I believe in God. Why? Because I'm a believer of Jesus Christ. It's gotta manifest. Why? Because I've been through too much to get to this point. To die empty-handed. There's no way. It's gonna manifest. It's gonna manifest. Lord, manifest, yes, it is. As we touch you with our faith, we receive manifestation. As we touch you with our faith, we receive manifestation. What was invisible shall be visible, and what was impossible shall be possible. You are promised everyone. As we touch you with our faith, we receive manifestation. As we touch you with our faith, we receive manifestation. Shall be visible. Speaking of the icons, impossible. Shall be possible. As we touch we receive manifestation. As we touch we receive but I know it's coming. I don't have to see it, but I know it's coming. I don't have to see it, but I know it's coming. I don't have to see see it, but I know it's coming. I don't have to see it, but I know I have to see it. I'm Messiah. I don't have to see it, but I know it's coming. I don't have to see it, but I know it's coming. What was invisible? You're not crazy. You know what you saw. You're not crazy. You know what you heard. But it was invisible. The Bible says, ask and shall receive. Seek, watch, and you shall find. The spirit of hopelessness has been trying to suck the life out of you. Because it's been invisible. But if you just seek a little more, look again, look again, look again. What was invisible, sing with me, say, shall be. What was in shall be. Oh, it's already done.
I know you can hear music in the background as well as music in the video. This is only done in order to try and avoid copyrights.
En eintlik kan ons dit deurtrek na alle verhoudinge waarin ons leef. Maar begin dit met wees aan mekaar onderdanig. Voordat hy oor onderdanigheid praat, sê ons is aan mekaar onderdanig. Submit to one another. And then he is out of reverence for Christ. Ons is aan mekaar onderdanig in die huwelik, in vriendekringe, by die werk, in die kerk. Ons is onderdanig aan mekaar uit eerbied vir die Here. Uit eerbied vir Christus is ons aan mekaar onderdanig. En maak dit baie helder. En ons moet dit raak lees om te sien hoe hy dit dan verder beskryf. Hy gaan verder en hy sê dan jy kyk na jouself deur Christus se bril. En al kan ons sê my liggaam het skeurde, ek het skeurde ook in my lewe. Ek het nie net met my eie bril van myself nie. Ek kyk deur Christus se bril, deur die bril van liefde. Ek kyk na myself en sê, I have dignity. I sing with Whitney Houston. They can't take away my dignity. And then Whitney sings about self-love, but we would go further than Whitney and we would say, yes, we have dignity because God loves us so much. He created us in His image. He sent His Son Jesus to die in our place. I have dignity. I have worth because God gave up His only begotten Son, His unique Son, for my sake, so that I can flourish. I have dignity that I receive from the triune God. And in fact, God goes further. Does not only create me in His image, He does not only send His Son to save me, He sends His Spirit to live in me. As ons na mekaar kyk as ons jou die Heilige Gees is teenwoordig in die kerk, in die wêreld en op 'n besondere wyse is die Gees in ons elkeen. God is met ons, ja, God is by ons, God is vir ons, maar God is ook in ons. En as Paulus sê, ons moet mekaar lief hê, veral dan mans jou vrou, soos jy jou eie liggaam lief het. Kom daai liefde nie omdat ek altyd oortuig is, my liggaam en ek. Marriage is about faith. The man shall leave his husband and wife. In the days of the Bible, we had small towns and people could see the man is not now in the Free State anymore, but in the United States of marriage. Van die Vrystaat na die Verenigde Staat van die huwelik. Dis public, mense trou en hulle is dan tydelik van exclusive love. So the first P is for public, the E is for exclusive, die man en sy vrou. En ons weet, ons is ook in 'n samelewing waar daar poligamie en Bybelse beoefen is, maar dit gaan daaroor dat ons as Christene steeds sal sê, ons kies vir die monogamie, een man, een vrou. En ons het ook groot agting vir die feit dat ons weet, daar is geliefdes in die LGBTQ+ konteks, en ook daar het ons agting en sensitiviteit. Liefde moet in alle gevalle eksklusieve liefde wees. En dan die tweede P staan vir permanent. Beteken hulle kleef mekaar aan. En hy werkwoord wil sê, die intensie van die huwelik is permanentie. Hulle kleef aan mekaar. But we know we live in a broken context. And sometimes divorce becomes unavoidable. Almost a choice for the lesser of two evils. As ons so voortgaan in die huwelik, sal daar net verder vernietiging kom. En dan weet ons ook wanneer mense skei, as mans waar daar in die huwelik of 'n ander man vrou in 'n konteks in 'n skeefloop, dat mans ook in die werkplek, in die politiek, in elke lewensdomein, dat mans, dat ons in hoofskap beteken ek is die meerdere. En ons moet leer, as 'n mans verhaal, ons is gelijkwaardig. En dat is soms ook geval, soms, ek het voordat hierdie preek volgweet met 'n vrou gepraat, 'n vrou is met kinders, wat sê ook, en net nie vergeet om te sê, as ook vroue, wat mans verkleineer nie. Daarom moet ons dit ook help. is wederzijds ondadig. En wederliefdes voor mense, as ons maar net na Jesus toe kyk, en ons sê, where we get our cure from, then we know it's about mutual submission to one another. It's about loving each other. It's about serving each other. It's about knowing we are one. Hierdie eenheid word aan tekstopneem. Deur selfs gesê, die eenheid wat mense in die huwelik ervaar, is 'n breër eenheid in Christus. Dit is die eenheid van die kerk. En ons moet sê, dat ons spesifiek kan weet, hierdie eenheid sal ons praise and worship. Ek het jare terug op ons te leer verzorg en seën en ook geleer dat die regte wel straks kom. Ons ontvang die seën. Die Here sal ons seën en ons behoed. Die Here sal sy aangesig van toegeneem oor ons laat skyn en ons genadig wees. Die Here sal sy aangesig oor ons verhef en die Here gee vir ons vrede. Shalom. Wat beteken alles wat stukkend is? God sal het mooi maak op God se tyd. Alles wat lekker is, God sal het op regte plekke plaas op God se tyd.
So since Sabbath is over and it's Monday, we are back on that high horse. So at UW Stadium again, and we are about to end the series and move on to something else. So the whole idea was to give the body a shock and not let it get used to the normal regimen. So here I decided to run instead of around the track on the stadium, run around the perimeter, and you will soon see in the video up the stairs. And yeah, that is obviously the equipment the rugby team uses, and this is just a big compactor, if you want to call it, to make the ground level or that. And you know, just taking in the ambience here on this lovely route, always switching things up. Always observe your surroundings. You might just see something intriguing, and this was for me. It just shows how strong the wind was to blow this tree out of the ground. We do apologize again for the breathing, and we try and make sure of that in other videos, but when we're working out, it's kind of okay. And the stairs will always be the hardest part, but the best part. Because you know what they say, no pain, no gain.
Distance 9 kilometers. Duration 55 minutes 33 seconds. Pace 8 minutes 25 seconds per kilometer. 975 kilocalories burned.
So I told myself, when I see a plane flying right across my head, that is when I'm going to cut the series and all the video recording now building up to that. And this was definitely the case. You've seen the plane in the last video, and on that last day of running in the series, we actually saw it 3 times, you know, twice going and once coming back. And here you are just looking at some proof now of the run that was done. Always checking the weather, making sure it is perfect in the morning to run. You know, sometimes you do it in the morning, sometimes at evening. All depends on the mood or the body, how it feels. You obviously need to give your time some rest, but over here you can see we going on a crazy mode and not giving any rest, just full on training. And you can see the dates over there, and this is what consistency looks like. And we hope that we can keep it up ourselves, because it's definitely strenuous, tiring and that. And you know, people always see the tip of the iceberg but never underneath what goes on in the water, below the iceberg, or the water line, if I have to say. And next up, you will see eventually the route that was taken. And now we are just going to look at some of the routes that we have obviously ran. And you will see that it's always switched up, always different, because who likes the same thing every time, you know? Especially when it comes to fitness, running the same route. Okay, if you want a personal best, then I guess you stick to the same route. We definitely going to try and continue this and keep the momentum going, because this is what consistency is, and this is good for the mind, body and soul. And once the soul is good, you can make good decisions and you will get good outcomes from that.
More how-to videos, link is in our bio.